Hello mates, welcome back to my channel. Today we're back with another build battle, and here we go. We got some selections. I went with Duck, and we got Ghast. So we are making Ghast, mates. So yes, that is what we're making. Not sure how you pronounce it, but we're making Ghast. And yes, I will say, I will say that, like I said, I don't play survival. I only play creative. I probably seen a Ghast probably about 2 to 5 times ever in my life. Really, I only seen that about 5 times. I only seen Ghast about 5 times I've ever played Minecraft, and I ever played survival. I don't play survival. I know, I know it was in survival, and yeah, I never go to the I never go to the nether, right? I never go to the nether. I never go explore, and I never even played that much of survival. I only played a little bit of survival, and if I do play it, it's always on. Well, I always stay on the earth. I'm pretty sure it's called the overworld, right? I'm not really sure, but yes, I always stay there. Never. I always play peaceful too, so I probably will never even see them too. But yes, I never. I seen them 5 times, so this is what I'm basing off my memory. I know that they are big. They're all really big. Not only just that, of course they're a cube, right? A cube. The whole body is a cube, and the front of the body is the face. So I'm not really sure. Is the face and the body is one, I think. Of course, it does have legs, but it flies. So, I know that. So that's what I'm doing right now. That's gonna take a long time for me to do. Is to make the body. It's gonna take about half of the time, and then the other half is gonna go on to the legs, and then at the last minute is the face, and I don't see them. So what I do is to make sure I get the body right, get the legs right, and the face. I don't know. I never really see the guy's face as much. Like I said, I only see it 5 times maybe, and maybe only see the face maybe once. Even when not playing, survival, maybe creative, just spawning in. No, I don't really spawn any mobs in my world. If I do play creative, don't really do that at all. I don't really look at any mobs, even the new one. I don't know how that look like, how they look like the new mob. I think the new one just came out. Not really sure, but I don't know how they look like. So especially the gas, I never really see their face. Only a little bit. I know some things. I know when I do play survival. I know that they spit fire. They spit fire at me. Um, and sometimes, usually, it's when I am just walking, and then I don't know. There we go, spitting fire, and I get scared. I get scared. Actually, I don't think I have the sound on for any mobs because I get scared. For me, Minecraft is a scary game. It's a scary game. You wanna get jump scared? Play survival. Play survival. Play at night. Turn up the volume and play survival. That is one of the scariest things I ever done. But if you play survival a lot, obviously you're not gonna get scared at all anymore. But I still do. I don't play survival at all. I don't really play survival at all. Only a couple times. I only play when my friend want to play. When I'm playing with other people, I usually play survival because usually they do not want to help me make anything. so I play survival only a little bit. I don't really play survival as much. And yeah, and I never really encounter the gas when I'm playing survival. It's not in the overworld or the earth. It's only in the nether, pretty sure. And yeah, and it is flying too. It is flying. And yeah, so the things I really want to get down for, at least when I'm making mine, is that I want to get down the body. The body should be the main important thing. For me, that's the main important thing I want to get down, is the body. If I can get the body down, I'm gonna be pretty good. I'm gonna be pretty good. If I could finish it, pretty good. So I got the size of it pretty good down. This is what I remember. I'm not really sure how this looked like. I know it's a squirrel, but I don't know how it really look like as in the face look like. I'm not really sure, but the body I do know. So I got it pretty good with the body, and it took me a long time though. It did take me a long time to do the body, but that was my main focus, was doing the body, making sure the body was pretty good and done, and everything else is later. And the legs, I did a good amount of job on the legs, and then the face I didn't do too much. I only had like about a minute left, and only a minute left. I do the best I can for the face, but I just don't know how the face looked like. If I knew what the face looked like, I would have done the face force. I think I would have probably done the face force. Um, but yeah, I didn't know how the face looked like, so I didn't really pay too much attention to the face. All I did to the face was make an eyes, make two eyes, right? Make the mouth, and that's pretty much it. Yes, I actually did want to make the fireball, but I didn't have enough time, and also that wasn't really my focus. My focus was everything else than that. So next time I probably would do it, but not not now. And yeah, wow, yeah. So mates, I will say that yeah. So this is all based on my memory. After this, I don't know. After this build, I actually do want. It was the same with the last build. I actually do want to see if I could make a better one. But that's if you want it. If you really want me to make a better one of the gas, a better one of the watermelon, please tell me down in the comments. And yes, yeah. I will say I'm very happy how the last video on Big Battle done. It done so well. I'm very happy that many of you mates really like the Big Battle. I'm very happy that you really like the Big Battle, and like seeing me build something out of at the spot, right? And really let my creativity go for about 10 minutes. Doing something really fast. And yeah, I do like this, building something new every time, well, most times. Sometimes you do get the same thing, but yeah, but I'm very happy to do this. This is really fun. But I do want to go back. I used to do it. I used to make something, then go back and make something better of it. So I should do want to do that. So mates, please comment down below if you want me to make a better version of a gas, or better version of my watermelon. See if I have what's better. Um, can I make it better? Yes. Let's see if I can make it better or not. That's I think that would be pretty cool. And yeah, please comment down it below. It might be something different. Maybe 4 different videos a day. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Build battle, a project, another project, and then me making the build battle. I think that'd be pretty cool, mates. Tell me down below, and yeah. But here we go. Me making the face. Here we go. So I went with an angry face. Of the gas, and I went with the circle mouth. Well, not circle mouth. It is it's a mouse with no corners. It's a squirrel with no corners. That's basically it. That's the circle that I did. And I did the I outlined it with black and then put the middle with red for the mouse, right? And yeah, that's basically all the detail I done to it. I made an angry gas And yeah, I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Yeah, that does look pretty good. I did a little bit more detailed. So what I did is hit one side and then fill it up, and did to the other side to really make the eyes pop out. And yeah, there you go. Yes. So here we go. You ready for this? Guess which gas build will win beer battle, and also which one is your favorite. This is the first one. Look very good. This is the second one. Look very good too as well. It's on the floor. This is number 3. Number 3 look pretty good. This is number 4. It has the body, and there's 2 of them. This is number 5. Look very good. It's very good. Number 6 is inside. You can go inside of it. It's pretty good. This is number 7, and this is mine. This is number 7. That's mine. This is number 8. Look really good. I have the fireball. This is number 9, the last one. Number 9 just look very good with that hat as well. And number 2 one, yes, number 2 one build battle. Yes, it won build battle. Do you believe it? I believe it a little bit. I believe it. This look very well. This look really good. Thank you for watching this video. I'll see you mates in the next time. Bye.